on. You know what I'm saying? Good, my YouTube fam. You know what I'm saying? Missing from YouTube for a long time. I'm back. I'm finally back. No activity on my channels.
You've reached one day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town, but we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now.
Oh, these little animals scared me, man. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Touch it. That's a bird, man. I thought that was somebody bad.
Что за... Меня ранили! Капитан, 939! Атакован! Противника не видно! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте на виду.
I can't see, I don't know. I can't see. Oh, shit.
Это КП! Мы вступили в схватку с противником! Все боевые единицы, приготовиться к бою!
They knows where I be now.
Понял!
more, yo. Get down.
Защитный огонь! Открыть огонь!
For the greater good. Yo. Gotta get that Call of Duty reload, bro. They're nearby. Bro.
God.
My dude.
No more use for me, huh? Cause it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Silence, Snake.
They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
And I'm bleeding too. I took like 80 shots. My boy's like, I count 6 shots. Oh.
secure the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
You look well. The cage hasn't slowed you down a little bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
I came through this bitch. Swear to God, I heard the door open and somebody walk in.
Boss, did you come all this way just to kill him?
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
I didn't mean to throw you, my guy. Oh, that motherfucker. Fall off.
Whoa, whoa!
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa!
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas.
This is that nonsense.
It's them.
Bruh, I quit, bruh. Bruh, I quit. Fuck this shit. This ain't right, bro. I'm not fucking with this.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Bro.
Yeah.
You're leaving the mission area. You're not giving up, are you?
How the hell am I supposed to get around here? See, look. See, my horse is going through the fucking walls and shit.
Yeah.
right there. Oh. Bruh. Well, not the block body. Bruh.
Run, boss. You've got to lose him.
Go. Go. Just don't run in the straight line. Oh. These things ain't playing. Go.
This is Pequot. Arriving shortly at LZ.
What kind of game is this?
Stand by.
Keep going. Hell, you're backing up and shit. This is not any Metal Gear Solid game I've ever played.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want.
Put Miller in.
No mistake.
This is Pequot. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. This is Pequot. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Okay, go ahead and land. I ain't stopping.
Put Miller in first.
Nah, he don't need to come back. What about my horse, man? I know what I'm doing.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. Guard detail in Soviet outpost changes in the morning, too. Watch yourself.
Request immediate removal. This is Pequot. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
What about my horses, man?
Gaining altitude.
My horse, bro. Oh, I'm gonna say. This is my horse, man. That's my horse. That's my baby. My lifesaver. I got me some trophies. Phantom Limb. Rank B. Codename Chick. Game ain't that bad, you know what I'm saying? Oh, game's over. Game's over. End credits.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs.
Diamond Dogs.
Our new home. A phantom of our former selves.
Yeah.
Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
With all the bad memories.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power.
Nigga wanna kiss, bro. What the heck?
They came after you in Cyprus. In Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new mother base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before. Gosh. What should I do? Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
He still has that graphite in his head, whatever fucking infinity stone in his head.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Get off me.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. You came. Go for them, not me. That's enough.
Hey, man.
This isn't the time.
Boss,
You came. This base belongs to you. Big
Oh,
diamond
shit.
dogs.
thanks for
I
that,
didn't
boss.
I did
Like
not
any
mean to hit you.
organization, we need good people.
No,
We
thanks for
need to
that,
make
boss.
good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out.
Boss,
This isn't the time.
thanks for that, boss.
I'm not finished yet. Hang on a minute, boss. I'm not finished yet. Hang on a minute, boss. I'm not finished yet.
Boss! Thank you, boss. Boss,
I'm over here knocking motherfuckers out. Thanks for that. What?
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want. Give it a rest. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Go for them, not me.
Yeah, man. You don't stop pushing me, bro. We'll knock your ass
That's
out.
enough.
Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me, man. Swear to God.
Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put him to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Punches.
That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good.
Yeah, that bitch is water.
Extraction complete. You can only bolt and recover someone if they're not resistant. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select staff management from the mother base menu. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Weapons.
What's wrong? Go back to the mother base menu. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Hey, you better stop playing.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team.
Really, for a
Go extract
cardboard
a few
box.
more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss.
Well, I need to change the brightness on this thing. Yep, turn that shit all the way up, because I can't see in the dark in this game.
Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
He's like, thank you, boss.
Don't pull any punches. Don't pull any punches.
Excellent, boss. Now extract it. Good. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
I'm ready, boss.
Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep. If there are multiple adversaries nearby, perform CQC on them in quick succession. This allows you to take them all out before any of them can strike back. should be able to develop the cardboard box now. Open your eye drawer.
Select Weapons Items under the Development heading.
Now select Cardboard Box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Watch we don't...
Development has finished.
I just learned how to make a cardboard box.
You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
Where's that? I want to see that. There it is.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit. Boss, let's practice your CQC. This isn't the time. Give it a rest. Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing it.
I'm ready, boss.
I gotta grab this bad guy.
Give it another try. Once you grab someone, you're free. Not quite. Oh, try it again. Once you grab someone, you're free to do as you want. Interrogate him, knock him out. This isn't like you, Snake. Try it one more time.
I'm ready, boss. I'm ready.
Give it another try. Once you grab someone, you're free to do... Not quite. Good. Go on and extract it. Now for fisting. Striking at... All right, Ben. Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer than if you throw it.
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
It's an honor, boss.
All right, Ben. All right, Ben.
Thank you, boss.
It's an honor, boss, to get knocked the fuck out.
Extract the staff member. Starting to feel like yourself again? The rest will fall into place with some time in the field.
Boss!
Go ahead and call the chopper from your iPhone. Thanks for that, boss. Go for them, not me. Boss! Thank you, boss. Boss! Boss! Boss!
Come on, buddy. This shit, you need to take a shower or something.
Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
That's enough.
Gaining altitude.
Whoa. Turn down.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I've prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that. Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes. Here, Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic on. Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashashka in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? So SALT 2 still hasn't gone into effect.
That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union. I first met you 20 years ago now. The place was Selenouyarsk in the Soviet Union. We were enemies. I was with the GRU. You were still...
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
6 in total. To us, government notions of friend and foe were meaningless. As were East and West, we joined forces by our will alone. Our objective was to fulfill the boss's dying wish, to make the world one. And to do it, Zero used the philosopher's legacy.
Horse, bro. Helicopter. Fuck.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Zero created Cypher, an information network to tap into every corner of the globe. Woven together, Cypher's arteries make the world just one big organism. And that's not all. It also monitors the thorn in Zero's side. That's you, tracking your coordinates wherever you might go. The further you strayed from your roots, the larger Zero became. It's as if he was trying to close the gap between you. But before long, he disappeared from public life. Only a few people had direct contact with him. For a time, I was one of them. Then a year after you fell into your coma, he slipped out of sight entirely. Since then, nothing. No photos, no recordings, not even a reliable rumor as to his whereabouts. I tried every method I could think of, but Zero was gone. Freed of his control, his creation, his power continued to grow. Cypher is a great beast, and Zero was its spine. But even without him, it's endured, evolved. But now its body is rotting, riddled with parasites. Parasites like the ones who attacked you 9 years ago in the Caribbean, and then at the hospital. Cypher's Black Ops Unit, XOF. They learned where you were, and came to wipe the slate clean.
It hit my horse, bro. develop a handgun with a suppressor on it. The one I got, I scared.
Yeah. 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 Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid. Injured. Find somewhere safe to rest. That'll give you a chance to apply first aid. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
Понял.
Boss, come in. Boss? Boss!
Shit, bro. I was like, I gotta do what my nigga Dion told me, know what I'm saying? But, shit, I'm tired of bitch. What time is it about, bro? It's about 4 o'clock, bro. I'm about to go right down to sleep. What you say? Oh, yeah, you got that car and shit now, know what I'm saying? Don't chill. You about to be driving everywhere. You about to be driving everywhere. You already know. Yeah. Alright, bro. Alright, peace out. Huh? You don't even want him to go. I don't want him to go. I don't want to go at all. His wife has to work that day. I don't want to go. Why? You'll be staying. It's like shit. What you playing? You off me. He's on the scene. Off me. What you mean? I'm almost dead. I done messed up.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
He's trying to get in the cover. Good run. Oh! I think I have accuracy sometimes.
Support unit help out if you need to restock. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away. Subject on board. Leave the rest.
Extraction.
Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку и найдите противника. Конец связи.
There. That's the target. Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
shit.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
What are you even trying to start this? Mean.
Farming villages in southern Vahan. To a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet scorched earth operation. Wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Dismasilaman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Whoa!
Yeah.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end.
We're the Diamond Dogs.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed. The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions pursued. I appreciate it. On the brink of death, it's hard to say whether he'll survive a Fulton extraction. If you have to extract someone who's on the verge of death, you better use the chopper. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That soldier you extracted, he was dead on arrival. What a waste. Sandstorms come in. Sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf, but that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
What about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets.
We were on the zero line that day, the Afghan side, on our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave the strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist.
Skulls?
The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair.
Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit?
No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier.
Why'd they come after you?
Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run... Don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship. Though, a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner.
But they had other motives.
Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan.
That's why they had Paz, still Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability. Countries would unite to destroy us.
We stopped the launch.
And yet they still took us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this.
What do you mean?
We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with.
We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've got, what they want, or even who they really are. The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The Mother Base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bank. We have Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Kaz, that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking? In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on
He's
us.
coming too. Roger that.
Not dead. It's that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Kaz.
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Kaz.
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan, their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles?
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa.
there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us. He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation.
Where are your friends?
Я не понимаю! Не понимаю!
Speak. Where are your friends? Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Что это значит?
Where are the others?
Я не понимаю! Не понимаю!
Get! Where are the others?
Что это значит?
Boss, come in. Boss! Boss!
Remember how to use the binoculars. Everybody's seen it once.
Supporting.
Shit, where's my phone? I can't see the comments. I didn't even know people were watching. Give me something else. Oh, my boy. This game is hard as fuck, bro. Oh my god. I can't see. I didn't even know that was there.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Snake, talk to me. Snake. That's not that, bro. Mattered in my mind, bro. The name is Cyclops. Bro, fucking sandstorm. It's like the second one. They're right up there. They're right on top of Okay, just lock it down.
Вот ты где! Огонь! Огонь!
Oh, I gotta get him out of here. I don't have the rest of everything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah. The 720 feet plate.
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa, whoa!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they can see me. Take care of this. Reload. I'm surprised they all didn't come up. Oh, they can see me now. Reload.
Стоп! Стоп! Обнаружили снаружи боец! Атакуем!
This guy. They don't shoot. Shit. Run. How are they still alive after that? Ooh, shit. Bitch. All that shit. Yeah, Get up, motherfucker.
Portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
All of that.
That stretch though.
Look at that stretch. My horse. Bro, you gotta get this from PC, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We can do it. Oh Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Far away.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
MOG sign of the horns with medium dark skin tone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
These motherfuckers will attack you hard, you know. Coming at
This
you
long
easily.
ass way to get to the OBJ.
Bruh.
Old Yeller.
This ain't even fucking okay, bro. This is a side mission, bro. I need it. I fucked it up the first time. Fuck. Gotta have my other weapons. There we go. Clear that shit out.
Got to speak into the mic, sire.
Oh, my bad, cuz. I have it set really low because it makes a stupid ass noise. Quality YouTube content. One for the road. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I don't know where they at. Where they at? Where they at? Get down, get down, get down. He fucking stands up and it's really annoying. Get that shit out of here, boy. Granada. And they knocked me down. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Granada. They had their own fucking guns. Wait, I saw some of that herb. Get some Reggie. Come on, give it to me. Give me that Reggie. There we go. Oh, wait.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I gotta share with my boys. Get some of that Reggie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, strike this one,
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch your profanity.
Look at that, no, he's on my. Watch your profanity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch your profanity with that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Is this that tobacco I am in search for? Yes, it is.
Wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
Oh, yeah.
Send the nukes.
Send the news.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to get there, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Okay, he's gonna be hard because I killed him last time. Guess I won.
Эй, ты же говоришь по-английски? Это непросто. Наверное, работает в переводческом отделении, аналитики, западной разведки. Я часто вижу, у тебя свет допоздна.
Да, я всегда читаю газеты и журналы с той стороны. Я даже думаю по-английски.
Правда?
Научи меня каким-нибудь клевым выражением. На случай, если я вдруг встречу американца.
Хорошо, повторяй за мной. I spent last night with your girlfriend.
With your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда? И что это значит?
Я друг твоего приятеля.
Ого, это действительно и полезно. Любые мелочи могут помочь в этой холодной войне, да?
Точно. Эти слова
I don't
могут
know
спасти
what to
твою
do
жизнь.
now, because
Ха-ха, может
last
быть.
time I killed all
В
three of them
следующий раз
because
ты
they
должен
keep
научить
shooting
меня еще...
Oh, I need him alive. Yeah, there we go. He's free. Where's the other guy at? Oh, he's right there. He's gonna kill my guy. Throwing grenades and shit. Yeah. I need you. Stop moving. No. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. How do I get a chopper sent my way?
Roger.
Dang it. 6 o'clock PM. 80800. No, I can't do that. 1800. I passed that.
Boss, stop.
Whoa!
MOG Studio microphone closer.
Closer. Man, this chopper need to hurry up.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But Your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, but who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Indeed.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, there's no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
This is P-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Bro, you won't stop playing.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative.
Man, that's cool.
Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West.
It's
What are
right
the
here.
odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Oh, he could be my wolf. Oh my god, I'm out. I used them all. He could have been my wolf, bro. You can get wolves in this mind. Bruh, I'm gonna have to leave him behind, man. That's messed up. I tried to get like 3 trucks.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's messed up.
Yeah. 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 Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, there, buddy.
Yeah.
They can't see me. Unless I'm really close to them. Oh, he's right there. They be so far away. I hate that. Oh, come on.
If he's on the brink of death, it's hard to say whether he'll survive a full extraction. If you have to extract someone who's on the verge of death, you better use the chopper. But if you're gonna carry them, put them to sleep first. You won't get far if you have to fight them every step.
Yeah, you never lied, though, I'm saying.
Yeah. 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 Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me just go around this.
Ha!
That is super annoying. That is hilarious. Go. Yeah, I could have kept going. Oh! That's messed up. Oh, yeah. Got this live stream up, my guy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Punk. Hang on. Trying to shoot me. When they're down, they try to shoot you with a horn.
One for the road.
Hilarious.
That's the target.
I want to see when they fall asleep. It's hilarious. Yep, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Only needs you. I don't care about them. I didn't mean to do that. Where's my horse?
Roger.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
exactly what I'm looking for. Can't specify shit. Oh yeah.
Что происходит? Okay, let's go start mission.
$10 to Hufflepuff.
Oh my god. I had to get my attention. And the next time, and then they get right back in front. Okay, don't want to get yeah. Don't want to get
U.S. assets will raise our GMP.
I can pay my people. Have any more? Got my boy. I don't know who that is. Got my boy. Don't know who that is. Why are you doing all that? I coulda got a pet dog. Look at all this blood, man. I didn't take a shower last week. Dang. He said he ain't took a shower since like last year, bro, man. I just got out the hospital, bro. I want this blood to cover me so people know it's on site.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
I'm gonna take him. Please, there's 90% chance. 90% chance.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
I don't know why I'm bringing
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ.
Once you're on that chopper, we'll have to abort the mission. Are you giving up?
Gaining altitude.
Oh my god. Like, abort the mission, please. I'm getting shot at. Thank
you. Departing.
puppy. It's gonna be my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Tentacion. I don't know what I'm saying.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Please, why is there a gun in my face? Oh. Okay, man, that was like a gargoyle, you know what I'm saying? But you know, that's how you get the hose, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do it. I get rewarded for good behavior, you know what I'm saying? Alright, alright, alright. Come in looking correct. You ain't never gonna see me. Yeah. You know you gotta come looking correct, know what I'm saying? Gotta come with that edge up, know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm done. I did that like beginning of the game.
Mic closer LOL.
Oh, you already know what I'm saying? You already know.
No one can hear you.
I have my mic settings really low. Because if I turn it up even louder, you're going to get annoyed. Wait. I'm not accepting nothing. Yeah, boy. You already know. Do the night so nobody can see me, know what I'm saying? You better stop. He said, that's my dog. I had to protect my dog, know what I'm saying? You hear me, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I had to protect my dog. That's my dog, man. Because I'm a diamond dog. Silent Snake with the diamond dogs. Because that's my dog.
Boss,
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I don't remember having binoculars, like, at all. Oh, snap. Oh my god.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah. 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 Whoa, whoa.
Okay. That's a nice spot. Chill out real quick. Oh, even better. Ow! Get up there, knock his ass out. There should be another one. Get up.
Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Speak.
If you don't do that, bro, they'll knock you out. Get in. Get in.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I don't care, cuz. Run.
Понял. Будьте начеку. Выкройте врага. Конец связи.
there, back away from me.
Binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Bro, I do not know how to use these. And I need another silencer. It takes so long to load. What if I'm getting shot at? That's messed up. This is that bull.
Это КП, понял. Не расслабляйтесь. Они еще могут быть рядом. Конец связи.
I don't remember. I think it was this. Oh, yeah, it was develop weapons. Make it. Cancel. Make more weapons finally. Now I wanted a supply drop for that. Oh yeah, my guy. Okay, I still can't make that, of course. Bro, I got a little Uzi verts right here, bro. Little Uzi, bro. Okay, I got the gun that I want. Okay.
Upgrades.
Upgrades. Watch this. I get in the box, bro. What's in the box? Okay. Oh. Let's not do that. Let's get that phantom cigar, my guy. That is hilarious. Oh, get up.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Мы вступили в схватку с противником. Все боевые единицы приготовиться к бою.
I didn't take away my other gun. Oh! Heart failure. Dice coño. This ain't Spanish, it's Russian. They're like, grazie, grazie.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Resume.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment.
I got both of
Its
them.
location is on your iDroid.
КП Это КП, понял. Единицам. Будьте бдительны и найдите нарушителей. Конец связи.
He's not gonna get up. He's gonna get up. Oh, never mind. There you go.
Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Speak.
You know something, Punk.
Speak.
Yeah.
Spit it out.
We know where to find the target. Check your iDroid.
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
You know something else too, Punk.
Talk.
I like you. I'm gonna take you. Hostage.
You made it. That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
Man, I only got grenades, bro. Tripping. Get some of that tobacco, get some of that tobacco wood and all that.
Further.
Get up to
On guard!
Okay, get his body. Get his body.
I'm a IF in the night.
I'm a thief in the night. I take anything but some what? No, I ain't gonna say that. Come on, okay. I don't remember how to use the binoculars in this game.
She got the head like a dice, she got the head that I like.
This is hard, bro.
Snake,
this is
are you
hard.
okay? Snake!
Snake. Snake.
I'm not turning it on a chicken head. That's dumb.
Snock.
Snake. Snake.
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy
Reload.
on your iDroid.
How's that missing? He's Wake up. Come here.
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
I'm not letting you go for nothing.
Speak. Speak. Spit it out. Where are your friends? Where are the others?
Ooh, kill him. Oh, you're not messing with that?
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I don't remember how to use the binoculars. Yep, my boy, I'm about to get rid of Paragon. Paragon is up garbage. Oh wait, there's tobacco here. I need to grab it. And we just keep rolling. There we go.
Put that lil babe on ice. I make the paper like rice.
Ooh, kill him. Okay. Oh, it tells you when your suppressors. Not good anymore. Wake up. I need your advice. Are you serious? Dang, man.
G's up, hose down.
Oh my god. Get up. I'm gonna have to use the rest of my suppressor.
I go down on a dike. I go up on my price. I might chop Kimbo slice.
Hello.
Kidnap like Uncle Ice.
Okay.
I got grits at the beach and they white like a rice.
I'll be playing that for the YouTube, sorry. Who shot me?
That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete.
There it is, right there. Gotta kill him.
Completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Let's try it one more time.
Oh, I thought he was sleeping in her.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's run.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't need you, horsey. I thought he was sleeping too. Man. That's why you a diamond dog. No, I'm saying. Okay, the map has been updated. Where am I going? Dude, the horses are... Bro.
You.
Let's do it. Let's see if we can get him. See if we get him. Yep, got him. Oh, hold up. I think I can do this. I'm going to do this Call of Duty on Nuketown. Use it to dive out the window. Okay, it doesn't work. You used to be able to dive out the window on Nuketown. Do I just have to get out of the whole zone?
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Bum, 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 bum. What? Huh? No, you too. Hold on.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
My boy. My bad, bro. I didn't even see that you messaged me, bro. My boy Nihoy. What's up with you and uploading that quality YouTube content, my guy?
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
I didn't see your comment. My bad.
He's like, you, like Naruto Uzumaki.
Didi, come back!
Bro, look. Oh, man, I had to save him. I had to do something.
Vince. Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
Yeah.
He'll get bigger?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like this.
Fortnite.
You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup,
right?
so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful.
That's why I bring him
I
along.
suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
A true diamond dog. See? Diamond.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
Gotta smoke that Reggie. Hey! Whoa. That shit is hilarious, bro. Every time.
Boss, we received a back channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Where are your friends?
He's like, thank you, sir. I needed that. It's hilarious.
Thank you, boss.
See? It's hilarious.
Boss.
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 Thank you, boss.
Thanks for that, boss. Train with me, boss.
I shall name you Sasuke.
Oh, I should name you Sasuke, the most faggot one of them all. Bruh. Let's do it. Let's do it!
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Snake! That's like every Metal Gear Solid game. Even when I had that bitch for PSP back in the day.
Boss, we received a back channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
I'm running upstairs, man. I'm fat. Can't do this. Dolphin dive right off here.
I'll get on in a few. Keep streaming so I can let you know.
Alright, let me know if I can play it too.
We need more medicinal plants, boss.
That's hard, man. Let me develop some more stuff because you know I'm about to get the buffs. Hey, people die every day. Come on. Oh yeah. Finally.
If you don't use that mic, sir.
Which mic? I got it. Let me turn it up. I don't know how, actually.
Boss, thanks for saving that puppy.
See, he's a voice actor for an anime that I watch. They use the same voice.
Thanks, boss.
Thanks for that, boss.
Thanks for that, boss.
boss.
They're weird. It's all the way up there. Thank you.
Thank you, boss.
How you doing, boss?
Where are your friends?
Spit it out.
It's a boss harder. That's a
Where are
little
the
bit.
others? Where are your friends?
Spit it out.
It's an honor to be hiding.
Spit it out.
Boss harder. Oh, you gay, bro. Get out my out of here, bro. Bro, we ain't on any young thug shit, bro. Come on, bro. Oh.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Ooh. First aid, my guy. I think it's funny.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Oh my god. It's hilarious. Oh, dude, it's a 7. I'm about to pop off, my guys.
Boss, we received a back channel request.